Welcome back. Another Foo-ology podcast. It's September 17th, 2025. I'm here with the homie Eddie, like always.
Man, we're here. We had some technical difficulties, bro. We just had a good
Yeah.
we had a good like 30 minutes of the podcast, but I had mispressed the button, I guess.
It's all good, bro. It happens.
But
we're still here and we're still gonna have a good one,
so
bro.
we'll go back from the top.
We'll go back to the square one. It's all good though. That don't matter.
We're good, bro. We're good.
Yeah, but we were talking about that dude, Charlie, bro. Charlie Kirk, right? And, you said like my first reactions were when I saw the video, bro, were like crazy, bro. Because I was like, I felt like it was fake, and then I felt like, damn, I took like a deep breath, bro. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? This world's crazy, bro. Like I felt like a little numb too at the same time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it was like basically almost like for me, because we always like our podcast is we talk about the facts and we want the truth for everybody. And I feel like someone got executed sometimes too for just talking about their own opinion of life, bro, their own fucking side, whatever. And we're you know, we never advocate violence and any of that bullshit. And if you guys hear our old podcast, thank you everybody that's been tuning in. Also too commenting on our podcast, bro, like our videos. We got YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. The homie over here, Eddie, be putting in the God's work, my boy, you know, making this channel alive. But thank you guys. Keep subscribing and keep commenting. Keep sending us your questions of your concerns, whatever. We're here. We're also therapists. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. But anyways, bro. Yeah, when I seen that video, bro, I was like, fuck, bro, that shit's crazy as hell. Cause man, somebody got shot because they, you know, their opinion of like just speaking what they thought about life, bro.
That's a fact right there, bro.
And it's like now people are making it like a right wing or a left wing war, bro. It's nothing like that.
What do you think about that?
I think it's more of like good and evil kind of shit, bro. Like taking over and shit, man. Cause you know what? Like I've been seeing a video of like I watch what's her name? Candace Owens, bro. They'd be like, oh yeah, you're a fucking right wing. Man, I ain't none of that shit. I just want to know the facts, fool. Like fuck what you think, fool. I don't give a fuck about. You know what, homie?
Hey, shout out to Mr. 818.
Muñeco, whatever this
Mono 818.
Hey, homie.
If you know who he is, but that was pretty funny, bro. But yeah, I think you're right, bro. Because when I saw it, bro, I thought that it was like. At first, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I can't believe that happened. I thought, for me, I knew that he was like a right wing meme almost, like Charlie Kirk. I never really listened to his stuff, but I thought he was almost. I only known him from memes, basically, like random reels that I would get on my algorithm, like just like seeing people make pranks or some shit. And then just like a meme of his face because people were like memeing how he laughs or some shit. And I thought that was, that's what I know him for. I never really followed him. But when I saw the whole reaction of everybody, I'm like, holy shit, this shit is crazy. People are saying he's a white MLK. This guy's the next Jesus.
That's crazy, bro.
And then the more I look into this guy, I'm like, no, bro, they're like really far off the mark, bro. This guy ain't none of that. This guy, as far as you look into his history, this guy was paid by Israeli Zionist donors. He was like all of them.
Way.
Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, all these people, Trump. They were all, every American politician on both sides. They're paid by the Zionist money.
That's crazy.
Israeli narrative, bro. They're all paid off. And this guy basically was defending Israel for 10 years, and then all of a sudden, the culture shifted on him, and this guy started changing his tune, and they didn't like that because they're like, "We built you, we made you. Now, how dare you talk against us?" You know.
Damn.
And they're making an example out of these people. It's like making a deal with the devil, bro. It's like exactly like that. You make a deal with the devil for riches, for fame, and then you try to switch up on it, And it's like, nah, bro. Like I made you basically.
It's like the Reaper shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to collect my debt. And you think you could switch up? You think you can outsmart the devil, bro?
Hell
the devil is a symbol for the intellect in this world, bro. Mm-hmm. The in the Bible it says, to be in the kingdom of God, you must become like a child. And a child has wisdom, but a child doesn't necessarily have intellect. But the devil is a symbol for the intellect, because the intellect is smart, sharp. It can kind of be clever. It can kind of trick you. The devil can kind of trick you.
That's true, bro. Yeah.
So I think he's a symbol for that. He's a symbol for trying to outsmart the devil, but the devil is the smartest one.
Damn, bro.
You know, so what does the God say? You must become like a child. You must drop the mind. And he thought he can
outsmart. Yeah, like basically
they gave him the money, they gave him the media, and then now who's trying to take over from Ben Shapiro? That guy's another Zionist Jewish guy.
Damn, bro.
They're trying to take over. So what's your take on all that, bro?
Bro, you know what? That's kind of crazy because like even like if you're like an A-lister in Hollywood, if you want to be like a top A-lister in Hollywood, you gotta basically almost sign a deal with the devil, because if you get to that time, like if you get to that big kind of fame like he did, I feel like there's always consequences of like you made deals with this and that, and you know they push, you know, more channels than others, even though like I feel like that's they fund them, bro. They fund them because they're like, all right, I see you have potential. We're gonna give you this much millions, and we're gonna blow you up. And when you get to this point, you just talk good about us, bro. Because it's hard to fucking find someone that is not with the Jews, or like basically the Jews, right? That'd be the Hollywood. They control Hollywood, bro, right?
They control Hollywood and the banks.
Yeah,
that's money and fame.
Yeah.
Ain't that what every fucking corrupt person wants?
Exactly, right? And then it's true, bro. And it's hard to go to the top without that, bro. And if like
there's no way you can.
And exactly. And like you said, the glass ceiling, bro. They know who's coming up, or they see potential in someone. Be like, you know what? Let's sign this guy. Or I see this guy coming up. Let's sign him right now before he shoots up, and then he's gonna talk shit about our culture. And the next, you know, if you do talk about us, bro, you're gonna get you like John F. Kennedy and all these fools, bro.
The first thing they do is cut your resources. They stop funding you, and they stop giving you opportunities. And in Hollywood, what is it called? Called blacklisting.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So
yep.
if it's called that in Hollywood, then it's called that everywhere else.
Yep, exactly.
It happens even in your regular jobs, right?
Yep. Yeah.
What happened after Charlie Kirk died? People who were like, oh, they had their own opinion about Charlie Kirk. They're trying to cancel them now, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, and people were saying that, if you support him, like,
we're gonna go for your job.
Yeah, yeah. Basically,
what is that? That's blacklisting, bro. That's another aspect of blacklisting. You can't talk bad about us, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, if you talk shit about us, we're gonna stop you any way we can, and that's what happened. That's what happens, bro. Unfortunately, that's the reality of right now, bro. Like, you know. And that's pretty sad too, though, because people are even scared to be even like talking about these higher level people. Because today, basically, it was supposed to be the release of the Jeffrey Epstein list, bro. And now they're blocking it with all the propaganda and shit. And what happened to Charlie? Like, oh yeah, he got shot and all this thing, because they had a black book called with Jeffrey Epstein, bro. It's the Black Book. They had the list of everybody, the royalty members that wanted to have sexual things with like these minors and all that, bro. And they had like a list of everybody that literally was in the fucking island, bro, that requested. And they even said, bro, like, I think this is one of the videos that got Charlie killed, bro. Like he was interviewed, and he said like, oh yeah, like Jeffrey Epstein was he wasn't an intelligent guy. He was just like a normal dude, and he just fit the suit, fit the act, bro, fit the character.
Yeah.
Just a guy with a Harvard sweater and
exactly,
a fucking
bro.
hat, bro. And all these fools be saying like, oh yeah, this and that, and nah, bro. Like, people in power sometimes they're not even the brightest fool. They just had this role for decades, and they just play that role. and they stick with it, bro. And then after a few years, you get good at it. But they said this guy didn't even have nothing, bro. And that's a sad reality of it, bro. Because, man, it's like we're actors in life, bro. It's like it feels like it's like a fucking Sims game, bro. You're just a fucking robot or some shit, man.
Yeah,
you
that's
know, in
what
the
they
Matrix.
They think we're just cattle. They think they could just play every role.
Ed, you said something about
Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, so today Jimmy Kimmel came out where it's like Jimmy Kimmel, they said they canceled Jimmy Kimmel for fucking Charlie Kirk and this and that. And it's like, bro, Jimmy Kimmel is Jewish, bro. Like that dude, Netanyahu, whatever they call him, Bibi, that guy, he could make a phone call or two and he could change the whole media narrative, bro. That's how tapped in these guys are. And that's what I want to tell you. It's like the same playbook they did in 2016. Remember in 2016 where everybody was getting canceled left and right?
Yeah. Yep.
2016, 2017, 2018, you say the wrong thing, you're canceled.
Yeah.
These same people in power are making the same choices now, but now on the other side. They're playing both sides, bro. And they're playing both sides because they don't want you to see that it's them that's doing it. They want you to sit there and be like, oh, I can't believe they're actually doing this. I can't believe the liberals are doing this. I can't believe the right wing are doing this. Yeah. It's like, it ain't either of them. It's the people on the top. And the people at the top, they get one phone call and all of a sudden they put out a press release. We canceling Jimmy Kimmel. But next thing you know, behind the scenes, Jimmy Kimmel gets a phone call. Hey, bro, you got to take the fall right now. We got a lot of heat on the homie. Got a lot of heat on the Epstein files. You're part of us. You're one of us. Make sure you play your part. All right, yeah, I'll play my part. All right, boom. Cancel my show, this and that. Charlie Kirk, this and that.
Full. And like they said, bro, too, it's like they all part of the team, right? So like now, if say like Jimmy Kimmel, bro, they say like he's part of that group, right? Illuminati, all this, whatever you call it. So now they feel like they're part of the group and they're getting attacked by different people. So now these so-called elites, they're like, hey, they're attacking you. So now we got to have a group together. We got to group up even more. So now when you group up even more, you like whatever, even if you did something bad, we got your back. So that makes them even push their narrative even more, bro. Because you're connected, like basically like blood, bro.
Like blackmail,
so like, yeah. Like so you're like straight up with us, and you gotta rock with us, you know. So it's like, and at the same time, these guys get attacked, and they're like, you know what, man, people are just attacking me left and right, and it's just like who, Mexicans, fucking blacks, whatever, Asians, whatever, they're attacking me, and I'm not doing nothing, and you know what, they feel some type of way, be like, man, I'm gonna be more connected with my people, the people of the Illuminati, quote unquote, whatever. And and they support each other even more, bro, and they just push bullshit even more. So that's the sad part of it, because if they do break the code, they get sniped, bro.
They get sniped.
They get sniped by like your boy Charlie, bro.
Yeah, I think they made him an example, and they shot him in the throat for a reason, bro. Because the throat is where you speak from, bro.
Yep.
It's exactly where you speak from. It's a symbol.
Shit.
And this guy was the main leader of these people. He's the main leader of these guys. Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson. He's the main leader. He's the one who could speak the sharpest, most charming. He could lie the best because he was really lying for a long time. If you look at his videos, yeah, sometimes he says nice things and he seems like a charming guy. But a lot of times this guy was doing Israel's work. He was working for them. They were funding him for years and years and years. They were funding him.
And now there's something that is and today they were supposed to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and unfortunately, they talk more about what's going on like with Charlie Epstein, and they just try to do some other bullshit, bro. And you don't forget that too, bro. But they think that we're stupid enough to be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna switch it up and we're gonna be thinking about something else, bro. And people are gonna forget about it in 2 days, and that's how numb this culture has gone, bro. Like fuck, like it's just like, man, this is reality now, bro. And it's just like fuck, like you can't even And like you said, they made an example of him. Like, you talk shit about us, this is a prime example. That's what's gonna happen to you, bro. You know.
And that's the thing that you gotta say too. Is like, do you think that he made a deal with the devil technically?
I think I mean, it sounds like he did, bro.
You think that? And I think that that's, if you look at all the celebrities, if you look at all the politicians, I think that that's what they have done. They made a deal with these people from this country, this financial hub, and they get paid off, and they say the right thing at the right time. And if they go off the script, they get made an example of. But I think that they, in a way, that is a big deal they made with a dark force. And I think that they want to lie to you and make you think that it's something else. And then once you question it, then obviously you're like a racist or this and that. And this is not about Jewish people. This is about Zionists. And Zionists are actually anti-Semitic. They're against Jewish people. They want Jewish people to be annihilated. And
damn, that's crazy. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
they want it all to end. They want to speed up the end of the world. In their prophecy, I'm not saying that's true or not, but I think that when you see with what happened with Charlie Kirk and all this kind of stuff, he made a deal with them, and you see the example of what that is. And I was surprised too, bro, because I was surprised. Like, I didn't know people really messed with him like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, but yeah, I've seen a couple of his stuff, like from the get go too. Like when he got I don't know, he had like 10 million followers on YouTube, and now he's like I think it was like last, bro. Like, I just see like some dude on college campuses like tell me like, oh yeah, he puts like a sign and tell me prove me wrong, basically, type of stuff. And you know, he'd be out here like talking about like, oh yeah, his opinion and that. And in some cases they'd be like, oh yeah, it was a lot of hate shit that he said, right? And prove me wrong if it's not correct. And I mean, that's also, like we said, bro, it's like you talk about like bad shit and it reverses back to you, bro. Like, you know,
it does, bro. That's
like,
the power of the words, man. It does be reversing back to you.
Yeah, like you said too, bro. Yeah, it's like be careful what you say, because that'll come back. It comes back to you, bro. You know. And then also at the same time, it's like, yeah, this guy was like a Christian guy, but I think we talked about in the last podcast, or I don't know what podcast, bro, but maybe the last one. And we're talking about like Christian fools, like they be thinking they're like the most holiest people on earth, bro,
doing the most fucked up shit.
The next, you know, they like you. I know a lot of them, bro, and they be doing the worst shit ever, bro. Like they be like fuck, they be like bad, and then they just go to church, like you said, bro. They go to church on Sunday and they forgive their sins. You know, like they talk about their sins.
Like you go fuck everybody up, and then
and then at the same time, you know, be like, I'm gonna be saved because I'm gonna go to church on Sunday so I can say what I want. For. It's like, God, damn. You gotta be a good ass person every day, fool. No matter what you you know, stand for what you stand for, basically. You know.
Yeah, they worship Christ and they hide behind the name of Jesus, and in their actions, it's completely the option, the opposite.
That's sad, bro. That's sad too, because man, if you're just a real one, bro, and you know, and there's a few people like that out here, and we're one of them, bro. For a fact, we're one of them. Like, straight up, like if you guys ever meet us, we're like straight up chill ass fools, bro. Real ass fools, bro.
Yeah. For me, I think from the jump, I think Charlie Kirk was a sellout, bro. I think he was a sellout from the jump. I think he was a sellout who tried to build his power, his network, his career, and then when he thought he had enough power to break off from the people who built him, I think that's his big mistake, bro.
Damn.
That's his big mistake. And that's what they're all doing. They all want to build themselves up, saying the right thing, you know, pushing the big lies.
Opportunists, basically.
Opportunists, saying the right thing at the right time. And then when shit hits the fan, I think that that's what they don't expect. And I think he was an example of that. I think people think he's like this guy with a strong character and all this. Yeah. You can't have a strong character if you sell yourself out, bro. That's not a strong character.
Straight up, bro.
That's not it. And I just don't think he's what people make him out to be.
And sadly, and sadly, bro, like, I mean, you should never I mean, from like my point of view, bro, like we talked about, sticks and stones could hurt my. What is it? What's
Sticks
that one
and
saying?
stones can break your bones.
Yeah,
but words like
can't never hurt you. Right? Can't hurt you. Yeah, and I've seen like we've seen a lot of videos like on in HB, bro. Like Civil War and all this, bro. Like, bro, who are you going to a civil war with? For like this,
this is your same
your
guy,
own people. Bro. The same guy shot the dude, bro. Like, come on, fool. It can't be any more clear than that, fool. Come on. And it's been happening since the get-go, bro. It's like a cycle. We're talking about the cycle in the late 1980s, bro. It's like the first it was like the Colombians. They're bringing on this cocaine. They're fucking up America. 2000s, bro. Oh no, it's the fucking the guys from Israel, the Muslims. They're bombing everything. They're bombing these buildings. Then the next, it's like the black people. For again, they're smoking too much fentanyl. They're fucking up everything, bro. And the next, now it's like the 2025. It's like, oh yeah, we got to get all these Mexicans out, bro. So it's like they never blame something on what, fool? The fools that be shooting everybody, bro. The schools,
exactly, bro.
They never have any of that, like the head news, bro. It's always a colored person as well, fool. Ain't that some fucking shit, man?
And that's what they wanted. Even the Utah governor, what is he saying? He's like, "Oh, I wish it was a brown person." And then you have to tell the FBI director, it's like, "Man, this guy, you already know this guy's not telling the truth. This guy's sold out, like straight up. This guy's the fall guy." But I don't know. I think this whole situation, the Charlie Kirk stuff, I think it'll die down, bro. I think people are just emotionally reacting. I think it'll die down. Hopefully it will, but I think the people in power, the executives, are trying to make it something bigger than it is. Like they're really trying to make this big because they want people to fight each other instead of realizing the real people who are pulling the strings are the people that you're against. You know?
Exactly. It's not the right or left, bro. It's like now it's like a war between basically good and evil. That's what they're saying.
Exactly, man.
That's what they're saying now. It's like, don't fight your neighbors, like we said. It's the people on top that we can't even reach right now, bro. The elites, fool, that have so much money that they're just laughing at us.
And then remember that it's like the second that you're getting close to them, another event happens, bro. And it's another bullshit. Like the second Candace Owens dropped her thing about Netanyahu, Jimmy Kimmel's canceled.
Yeah.
So that's another shit that just distracts from the whole thing. I'm 100% sure they gave Jimmy Kimmel a phone call and be like, "Hey, you have to say some bullshit so we can cancel you, and then we'll take the headlines away from her." They know exactly how media works, bro. These guys created Hollywood. They created Hollywood. They know exactly what move to make. Anytime you get close to them, we'll throw another event at you, bro.
You know? That is so facts right there.
That's what you have to realize. Every event is just another little distraction, bro.
Damn. And you only get the real facts. Foo-ology podcast. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, bro. You'll never hear this up anywhere else, bro. Like straight up, like open your third eye, not through your third asshole, fool. You hear me?
And this is going to be a little bit more of a short episode because we kind of misrecorded this one a little bit. But yeah, we'll hit up last topic and then we'll just end it. So if you want to listen to, this is going to be the first part of the episode, and the second part is going to be a little bit worse quality audio. Maybe we might repeat ourselves, but I'll still add it onto it just so you guys can hear it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, man, bro, that's crazy because I didn't even think about it, and you just made me think a lot, bro. And I don't hear any podcasters like us, bro, like trying to hear
the real shit,
real ass shit, fool. Like, and that's crazy as hell, fool. Like you said, that shit, and it makes a lot of sense too, because they be just playing they're playing chess, fool. They're not playing checkers, they're playing chess.
Exactly,
so the moment like they control that shit, fool. The moment they see something kind of like in the radar, be like, "Hey, check these guys right now."
They make a phone because they're all super connected at the very top level. They're all super connected. So second they get heat, make a phone call. Hey, Disney executive, they own Disney, bro. They own Disney, they own ABC, they own NBC, they own all these guys. Make a phone call. We need a new news story. Oh, what can we do? Oh, let's cancel Jimmy Kimmel. Let's cancel left-wing guy. Oh, let's bring up another story. And boom. Candace Owens going in on, what's his name, yesterday, on Netanyahu.
Billionaire. Oh, one of the billionaires
and Bill Ackman. She was going in on him. Okay, now literally today in the afternoon, every single news station posted Jimmy Kimmel's canceled. Jimmy Kimmel's canceled. Who the fuck cares about Jimmy Kimmel? I can't remember the last time I fucking watched Jimmy Kimmel, bro.
Exactly.
And he's Jewish too.
Yeah, damn.
So what does it fucking matter, bro? This football just got a cousin called him up. Hey, fool, you got to say the wrong thing today. All right, cool. Fuck it. I'm gonna be canceled for 3 weeks. Yeah, we'll pay your ass off for fucking 10 months. We'll give you $100 million. We'll just say the right thing.
Damn. Fucking.
This is how corrupt it is, bro. And it's crazy. So it's hard to trust anything. It really is hard to trust anything. Even with all this being said, it's hard for me to even trust Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, all these people, because I feel like part of them might still be sold off, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
I really just don't know anymore. But I think that, we'll see what happens. Because Candace Owens really, she didn't convince me, because she posted that thing. She's like, I have the receipts. And
I seen that shit.
I have the receipts, and you guys better be careful, because I'll fucking
come after
everybody. Yeah. And it's like, no, if you really have the receipts, you'll say it right there.
Yeah.
That's what will make me convinced. If you really have information you're holding and you haven't said it yet, I don't know why you didn't say it.
That's true.
You're might be lying to me or lying in general, but I know that you're not afraid to lie for money. So, because that's how you built your career. She built her career on lying for money, and that's how they all built their careers. They built their careers on saying the right thing at the right time for the right price. And so if you really have that information, you should have said it. That's my take on Candace Owens, is a whole little spiel. But
no, and it's like you said, they see you on that radar, and they see people following you, and you're getting all this, and then at some mark, I don't know what mark it is, bro. Say you're like at even 100K, bro, or 50K. They see like this guy's gonna rise to the top, and he's speaking facts. You know what? We're gonna shoot this guy some money, and he's gonna rock with us now. And I'll bet you he's gonna take it, because if not, we're not gonna make him popular, and it's gonna take him even 20 more years to go where he wants to be, when he could just be there in 2 years, bro.
Man, right, these there, guys would be there in overnight.
Yeah, basically. That
if you make a deal with these people, you're there literally within a month. Like that's what they're called, industry plans. These people make a deal with them. Why do you think the face of white supremacy is all not white people, bro? they make a joke out of it. They make a joke out of you. It's a Mexican guy. It's a black girl. There's no white guy. It's no real white dude, bro. They're making a joke out of you.
Straight up, fool. Like, and we're here to wake everybody up, and just keep on subscribing, commenting on our comments and everything, bro. On our page, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, bro.
All right. So what do you want? You have anything you want to end it off on?
And I'm just gonna end off on like wake up, everybody wake up. Like that Rage Against the Machines, bro, song. Wake up, bro. Wake up.
And I want to end it off on this too right here. All right. So just to piggyback off of all this we talked about. So after this section of the podcast, you guys could tune out, but I'm going to add on the part that we had kind of like the bad audio. So if you want to stay tuned to that, we might repeat ourselves a bit, but I'm going to add it on just because I think that we had some good shit on there.
Yeah, we did.
But other than that, I'll end it off on people who are in survival mode are not truthful. Remember that aspect. So if you're on media and you're watching people and you feel like, even if they have money or they don't have money, but if they are in survival mode means you're not looking for the truth. You're looking for your next meal and you're looking for your next paycheck, bro. So remember that. Mexican, black, white, whatever. Survivalists do not seek the truth. Remember this in media. People who are trying to get their next meal are not worried about telling you the truth. And that ties into all of what we just talked about. Damn. All of what Charlie Kirk said about being rich. It's easy to be rich if you really want to be rich and this and that. If you're in survival mode, you're not trying to tell the truth. You're trying to pay your next bill. Remember that shit, bro. So for that, subscribe, follow our YouTube, follow everything. FOO-OLOGY podcast, bro.
still alive and keep going, bro. Damn, that's unless we get fucking key. Nah, I couldn't say that, bro. Yeah, hell no.
We're good, bro. We're protected. We're highly protected.
Hell yeah, bro. But peace. But thank you guys for listening too. Peace again, bro. Peace and love.
And stay tuned.
Yeah, bro. Another podcast, FOO-OLOGY podcast, September 17th. I'm here with the homie Eddie, like always.
Right here, man, with the cigars, you know.
We're always here, having a good time. Smoking some good cigars.
Exactly, bro.
Always having a good gentleman's time, bro. You know?
Yeah. Crazy times, though, lately, though. What do you think?
Damn. That's crazy as hell, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. What happened with your boy, Charlie, bro?
Damn, man. I mean, I know you guys probably heard so much about it lately, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody's been hearing this and that from every side, but I mean, we're gonna keep going, bro. So, tap in with us, bro, because we're gonna have to say our piece about it too.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think when you saw that? Let's take it back to that first moment, okay?
Yeah.
That first moment where you saw that happen. Where were you doing? Where were you at? What do you see?
I think I was driving in Long Beach, bro. I was driving in Long Beach, and then I was like, damn. Like, I thought it was fake for real, bro. Because I think, you sent it out quick, fool, you know?
Oh, like, yeah. I came across it quick.
Yeah. I was like, damn. The homie, I thought you were joking for a bit, bro. I was like, you know? But I'm like, man, we don't play around like that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I was like, I'm watching the video. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This fool literally got fucking shot. Right when I seen the video, I'm like, this was already cooked, bro. He's done, bro. Because just the impact, even the sound when the bullet was barely hitting his neck, you could just hear the sonic wave, basically, bro.
It's like
just like, yeah, that you're a goner, bro. Yeah, you're a goner. So when I heard that, I'm like, nah, ain't this fool? This fool's not gonna make it, bro. And yeah, obviously he did it, bro. And then that shit was so shocking, bro. I was just numb, bro. I was just numb, even though I don't really care about him, you know. But it's kind of fucked up when you kill someone for just what they think too, bro. You're not supposed to be doing that shit. No mama's way.
That's true.
No matter how hardcore they are, like if they're not killing anybody, bro, then they can say whatever they want, bro. That's what I think. It's like grow up, or you can't just kill someone just because they think different of you, bro.
That's true.
No matter how extreme they are, they're extreme right. Come on, fool. Like just let them talk their shit, whatever. But once they start getting violent, then that's a different thing, right? But what is that one saying, bro? Words can. What is it? Words can.
Sticks and stones don't break my bones.
Yeah, that shit, man.
Sticks and stones don't break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now people are just so weak, bro. They're just so weak, and they're like, man, you know what? I need to attack them. And it's funny that you say that too, bro, because I was watching the Candace Owens shit, bro. And man, a lot of people be saying, oh yeah, you're more right. Fool, get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. I ain't right or left, fool. It's straight up like human being, being a human being, a good human being, fool. Like straight up, fool. Like it's straight up.
Well, I don't know if this is wrong or not, but I got the title of the episode right now, bro.
Which one, bro?
Charlie Keister. What do you think about that shit? This is just popped into my head right now.
Who Keister? Oh, fuck.
Charlie Keister or who Keister?
Charlie Keister. Fuck.
I don't know if it's after that shit, I don't know what it is, man, but we'll figure that out in a bit. But what do you think about all that, bro? Keep going.
Man, fool. Charlie Keister. John F. Keister, like
John F. Keister. We said the same shit for John F. Keister. We had an episode called John F. Keister. John F. Keister, bro.
Every time I just see that shit, I'm laughing. I don't even know why. Charlie Keister.
That wasn't good. That's the title right there, bro.
Fucking word, fuck. That word made no vomit, but fuck, what was I saying? basically, yeah.
Like you're not okay with people.
Yeah, bro. It's like yeah. Because bro, I think people, these youngsters are more. They're more savages now. They don't really give a fuck. I feel like nowadays, bro.
That makes sense. I think
that
makes sense, bro.
Yeah, because I feel like they've seen so much shit on the internet that they think it's just like they think it's a joke. They think it's a video game, and that's what I was talking about too, bro. Because bro, like Call of Duty when it first came out,
exactly.
When first like Call of Duty, all these army games, we were obviously kids and stuff, and we played on Xbox or 360 or whatever the fuck, and or PlayStation, whatever. And we were playing the games, and we're like, man, one day I want to be like a good soldier like that, just like in the video games, thinking that when you die, you're gonna come back for like that, like it's straight up like just like a game, right? And I think they indoctrinate everybody from these youngsters, bro. They make these fucking violent ass games, and they start playing like, oh yeah, Warzone 2, Warzone 3, and you're like, man, I can't wait to get that game. I'm gonna be a savage, and you think it's like you're a good sniper, you're a good player, but in reality, bro, if you want to go to war, bro, or if you go to war, that's a whole different fucking ball game, bro. It ain't no video game shit. You get right to the point,
exactly,
and just some violent ass shit. It's just if you're in hell, it's just like literally hell, bro. You go to war, it's hell, bro. And I feel like these kids are, especially the ones that are more into like these video games, bro. Like, oh yeah, like Deer Hunter and shit, bro. Like they just be thinking that's just a person or some shit. I could get this guy accurately, bro.
You know what's crazy about this new generation is that, like I've talked about it before on the podcast. I've been on TikTok, obviously, because when you like when we make these podcasts, and we have to be tapped in with every social media. At the moment, we are not tapped in with Twitter or Snapchat. Those are two social medias that I haven't been tapped into since I was in high school, bro. And that's like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago. I stopped being on those platforms like a long time ago. But maybe I'll make accounts for us, for the Foo-ology podcast on those platforms, like moving forward. Because people are beyond that shit, bro.
Yeah.
People are on Snapchat. People are on Twitter. And
I don't have any of that shit too.
Yeah, I don't have any of that shit. I really, that's never been my shit. But I know that that's a big part of what people be on right now. But anyways, with that being said, like just being on TikTok and things like that. TikTok, what I've been realizing lately, TikTok has a big, huge live stream.
Or X, supposedly they call X.
Well, yeah, Twitter. That Twitter X, it has their own following, but TikTok, I noticed that they have a big live stream following.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if you live stream on TikTok a lot, you get a lot of followers. Like if you just go every day, there's people who of every age, they just go on TikTok and they just live stream 1 hour every day. Like 1 hour every day. It doesn't matter what they're doing, but people are following that. People just want to watch what people are doing.
That's kind of weird too, bro.
It's weird, but that's what's
the new reality of it.
Yeah, that's the new reality. Like I see, there's a dude. I don't know if you guys know him. I don't know if it's just my algorithm, but Orange County shit. Like there's a dude called Dino, and he always pops up my feed. I don't know. I've never followed him. I've never seen any of his shit, but I'm shouting him out just because he always pops up in my feed on my live stream shit. He's always just at the beach. Like this fool lives in Huntington Beach. He's always at the pier. He's just recording the whole 3 hours a day at the pier. Well, just walking around, bro.
Shit, I want to be him, bro.
Yeah, that's literally what they do on TikTok, bro. They record, but it's like what I told you, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
The thing about TikTok is people can give you a lot of money. Like there's this other TikTok I came across where there's this random ass girl and some random ass dude started just giving her a shitload of money, bro. Just like I was about like $2,500 he gave her in one night within 2 hours, and then I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on here? Like, this is the strangest thing going on.
That shit wild as hell, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like this whole landscape is so crazy, and I'll be coming across all this live streamers, all this kind of stuff.
Why do you think they do that though, bro?
What do you think? What like
the live streamers or the people
no, the live streamers that give them the donors basically.
The donors
that they just appreciate them exploring life and shit, seeing life, bro.
I don't know, man. It's kind of addicting too, though. Like if you are scrolling, like you know how everybody's just doom scrolling.
Yeah.
You're scrolling on TikTok and then you just see lives. There's a certain thing about seeing somebody living their life at that live moment that you want to watch it for whatever reason, and that people just do the different shit. Like you scroll on your thing and then you see somebody at the beach in Florida, and you see somebody at this bar. In the middle of the bar, everybody's dancing, and you're just watching, and it's like you're just observing everybody at that time, and it's like you're sitting in your room or wherever you are, and you're just like watching an event happen that's right there as you're alive. There's a certain like you feel connected to it. It's because people are so detached that they want to feel part of something. They want to feel like they're outside or some shit, you know.
You know what? That would get me too if like it was in nature. Just imagine if you're like Starling. You're in the middle of the woods, bro, and you have like waterfalls. You jumping off that, and you just have your camera set up right there, going live,
and you're watching somebody,
and you're just watching this fool having a good time, and then people are sending you money. God, everybody's gonna be doing.
That's what's going on.
Everybody's gonna be on that train, fool. You know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're in nature. That's what I was assuming. Like in the beach, like you said, fuck, shit. I'd rather be in the beach too. But you know, people that can't be on the beach. It's kind of understandable. They live in the desert or something in Arizona, and they're like, "Man, this is so beautiful. I want to catch up to this, or I want to see how it is." And damn, that's crazy though, man. It's crazy that people, everybody like on Twitch, everybody's like, "Oh, I gotta go live on Twitch, or I gotta go live on this and on and that." I'm like, bro, like this world is getting crazier. It's crazier every moment, bro. Every damn moment. It's like. Bro, you could do that yourself, and you don't have to donate no money, fool. But like,
and that's exactly the point. It's like
weird, fool.
People are watching people do what they want to do instead of doing it on their own life.
That's the
weird part, bro. That's the weird part of it all, and that's what we're here to remind you. You had to do it on your own shit, bro. And that's something that I remind myself too when I'm, because being, putting all this content out that we're doing, it's like. You have to kind of be tapped in a little bit too, You have to kind of see what's going on to make sure, like, you have to ride the wave.
Exactly.
Especially like with this Charlie Kirk stuff, Like one of our biggest videos right now that we got was one of the Charlie Kirk videos.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro, because, there's so many conspiracies on that shit, bro. Like, but they do that too, bro. They do that because they'll put out, like, 30 conspiracy theories, bro. Like, this guy was giving this guy signals. This guy shot him with a hat. Some other guy said that he shot him, and then they found child, something on their phone, and he got arrested for that.
That's crazy right there.
And he was like also, I think, a Jew. And there's like supposed to be 2 shooters. They just try to confuse, bro. Why can't it be just be like, all right, this was the guy, and then also. To make it worse, bro, we're in 2025, bro. And now they have a photo image of the shooter, and it's all choppy. Like, these colleges, these universities have, like, high-tech 8K cameras, bro. Left and right. And yet they give you an image of, like, a chopped-up, squared photo of the shooter, supposedly, right? So, allegedly. And... It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's like, bro, why would he give us like a chopped up video when it's like already 2025? You have like 4K, 8K, bro, now, That's so right. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense at all, bro. And then at the same time, it's like, if you're watching Candace Owens, bro, she's going hams, and a lot of people too, bro, they be saying, oh yeah, he was a racist and all this other shit, like. Talking shit about blacks and all that, and I'm like, fuck, bro, like I said, we said in the beginning, bro, like, and I was telling you too, bro, like, people could have their opinion, they could be fucking assholes and shit, but they're not killing people, bro. they're just saying they're what they think. They're born like that. They're raised like that, and you can't change their mind, bro. And at the same time, it's like just let them think how they want to think, bro. It's their life, bro. It's like free choice.
So to go back, that to go back on that first point that we talked about, that what's your first reaction when you saw that real video?
The first video, bro. I was shocked, to be honest. I was really shocked. I was really shocked, and I was like, man, I didn't really think it was real. But then I started seeing more videos of like, my friends started sending me more videos of like how
Different angles.
Different angles. He got shot in the neck. Then they said first they shot him in the chest. Then he shot him and then the bullet went through the neck. And but anyways, I was a little like like I said, I was a little numb, not just because I don't even I don't know whatever he said, I don't it's not me.
Support it.
Yeah, I don't support his views, bro. I don't support his views at all. So or some views that he says, and when he got shot, I'm like, fuck, fool, like this guy got shot. It's like, and sometimes he speaks facts, and people don't like hearing the truth at all.
Well, it's like what they say: a broken clock is right twice a day, or some shit. It's like
the good saying.
Everything will somebody will say the right thing at any time, bro. Like, and I think if you look at it, that's what I get from him. Because I don't think he was what he spoke. If you look through his videos, it's easy to seem nice, bro. Like, it's always easy to seem nice and agreeable and nice and charming. But your ultimate message, it's easy to see through that. It's easy to see where he wants to get to. And his ultimate point, from what I can see, was he's always about white America. He's about his own shit.
Oh, yeah.
And he's putting his own message behind Jesus, but he's still supporting his own sort of ideology. I guess you could call it white supremacy. You could call it white supremacy because they hide behind Jesus. They like to use words to manipulate people to hide behind Jesus, but it's easy to see. It's easy to see through, and they've been doing it for hundreds of years. They've been doing it for a long time. They did it with the slaves. They did it for a long time. It's American Christianity. They like to hide behind the words of Jesus and, still be very nasty to people. And I think that he was somebody who you could take videos, and you could see him being nice and this and that, but his whole goal was ultimately to put the white folks like him above everybody else.
Damn,
and everybody would just be a puppet of them. That's his ultimate goal, and you could see it straight as day. And if you look at his words, a lot of his words just came right back to him. And that's the thing we talk about on the podcast, is the power of words. And that's something that's you can see with what he speaks,
Yeah.
It comes back right to him.
Yeah, that's crazy, fool, because I was talking to some dude, bro, and that fool was saying that it's crazy because there's a cycle going on every year in this country, bro. So there's like, first they have like the Cubanos or the Latinos, right? They sell drugs to the Americans, and it's the cartels, and then before the Colombians, it's like that. Before that, in like 1980s, they're like, oh yeah, these guys are making so much money. Then in 2000, bro, the Arabians, they bomb everybody, and they're no good, and they're bombing everything, right? And then before that, it's George Floyd. It's like the blacks now, bro. Blame everything. It's because they're on fentanyl, and they're doing this and that. Then again, it's on like Mexicans now, bro. We're like 2025. They're illegals, get them out and all this shit, and they're doing bad shit. And now there's nothing to blame. And the fool that shot him, bro, the dude that shot him was white. Fool.
Exactly.
You know, and now it's like
Allegedly,
they don't blame
you know.
allegedly, right? Allegedly is the guy that shot him, bro. And it's like they don't blame, and the governor too, from Utah, that fool was saying, "Oh man, I hope it wasn't our people."
Yeah.
You know?
33 hours too.
Yeah, it wasn't our people. For I'm like, what does that mean, bro? And it's like, I hope it was another a guy from another country or a illegal immigrant or some shit. I'm like, God damn, fool. And the people that do the most, like, sadly, bro, allegedly, right, and facts too, that do the most killing, bro, you know, they're fucking white, fool, you know, they're like, you know, they're like like the trans and shit, bro, like they're fucked in the head too, bro, like straight up. That's the hard, cold truth fact, bro.
For me, when I saw that shooting, at first I was just more so like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like, honestly, I never really thought about him before that. Like, Charlie Kirk stuff, I never really watched his videos, bro. Like, I thought he was just a meme to me. Because if you look at, they made a big meme out of him. Like, if you see the picture with his smile and all this kind of stuff. I just thought he was a meme. I didn't know people really loved him like that. But a lot of the people that loved him were people in regular ass, like, middle America, like the random American towns, like white folks.
Christians.
They really, this event showed me that they really thought this guy was like the next Jesus, and I think that is not anywhere near the truth, bro. This guy's not the next Jesus. This guy's not the next white MLK.
Yeah, no.
This guy is nowhere near that. If you look at the truth about Charlie Kirk made a deal with the devil, bro. Straight up like that. Charlie Kirk made a deal with the Israeli Zionists. They funded him. They literally, it's something called astroturfing. If you don't know what that word means, it means that they literally made his whole platform. They put him on media. The reason Israel and all these Israeli politicians, all these American politicians, the reason they have so much power over celebrities, over businessmen, it's because they own the banks and they own the media. So you want money, you want fame, you have to make a deal with the devil. So who's the devil, bro? So what did Charlie Kirk want? Charlie Kirk wanted the money. He said himself, it's easy to be rich if you're fucking a man in America. Yeah, it's easy to be rich. You sell your soul to a fucking devil, bro. And when you sell your soul to the devil, what happens, bro? The devil will come to collect, bro. They'll come to collect, bro. You want to build yourself up with dirty money, and then when you get enough money and enough fame, you want to break off from it. And you don't think they're going to come to collect, bro.
The reaper's going to come back, bro.
You don't think they're going to come. They came to collect. So whatever that means to you. Literally for years and years, you go to a Charlie Kirk event, Israel flags everywhere. Mm-hmm. You go to challenge him on a debate, Israel is doing this. No, Israel's a good guy. Oh, so he's been lying to people, and then he's been lying on his own character because he's getting paid, right? So is that not what a sellout is? Is Charlie Kirk not what you consider to be a sellout, right? I mean, that's a question. Ask yourself, is that not a sellout to you? You were talking about a man of character. No, he's selling himself out for money. That's a man of character to you? Selling yourself fucking out for money? This is your hero? This is Jesus Christ? Damn. This ain't no Jesus, bro. This ain't no MLK. That's true. Selling yourself out for a few fucking bucks? Why? Because you think it's going to help you and you think you can't outsmart the devil, dog. You think you could outsmart you can't outsmart the devil, bro. You make a deal with the devil, he'll come to collect. And a lot of people are in that position. Politicians. There's pictures of Trump pushing in Netanyahu's chair. Who's really the boss, right?
Yeah.
Who's really the boss? Bro?
That's crazy,
Who's
bro.
really the boss, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So with that, for me, I never thought he was that. I think that why people are so offended by what happened to him is because if you look at white America, they feel untouchable.
Yeah.
We always see videos of Mexicans, of black people, of Palestinians, of people of color getting killed, getting dragged on the street by fucking law enforcement, by military, police officers with masks. We're used to that. And white people are used to being like, oh, okay, you know, if I'm liberal, I could say, oh, that's good. Oh, that's bad, you know. Please don't hurt them. But they never see one of themselves, a clean white guy with money who's talking about Jesus and this and that, and now fucking the gospel and this and that, and you know.
Yeah.
But black women they can't process reality, and meanwhile you're cheating with a black woman allegedly. But okay, so this and that.
Damn.
So they're not used to seeing themselves in the position of being assassinated. They're not used to being touched, right? They feel untouchable. So in this video, if you watch this video, they feel immediately like they got touched. Like they're like, this is wrong.
This could happen to us, basically, bro.
They feel reality sink in. Just like everybody else is living in reality, they finally feel reality. Exactly. And you have white Republicans and white liberals who are like, oh my God, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to anybody.
Exactly.
Please don't ever have this happen again. It's like, bro, this shit's been
it's been happening.
MLK got killed, Martin Luther King got killed, Fred Hampton got killed. All these Ruben Salazar got killed. Mexican journalists have been getting killed for their speech. They've been getting killed for their speech.
John F. Kennedy
by the CIA, by FBI, by their own government. And the second half is a why, dude. It's the end of the fucking world, bro. Everybody just be peaceful. It's the left. It's the left.
Yeah, there you go.
Ridiculous.
There you go.
Don't ever lie to yourself. This is a ridiculous show of white supremacy, bro. Like, anybody who says, like, that this is the biggest deal ever, this shit has been going on forever. Political assassinations have been going on forever, bro. This is nothing new. It's been going on since the beginning of politics. People getting killed. Doesn't make it right. No, it doesn't make it right. It's not right to kill people for their views. I'm not condoning that. I'm not condoning any of that. What I'm saying is people should speak their mind. But to make this to be like he's the next Jesus, you're just going off the fucking cliff, bro. No mind, bro.
Yeah.
This dude's ain't nowhere near the next Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, he's a dude who got dirty money. He made a deal with the devil, and then he switched on them when he already thought he had some clout, right? Yeah, okay, I worked you guys for 10 fucking years. I have my clout. I think I could be better than you. Oh, what they do? Nah, you ain't better than us, fool. Let me take your ass out right now, bro. I'll make you a symbol to the people who think you could do that too. You know?
We'll make you an example.
You think you're the main guy? You ain't the main guy. We built you, bro.
Damn.
Take your ass out like nothing.
Damn.
And guess what they're doing right now? They're doing a circus. Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, this and that. Jimmy Kimmel's Jewish, bro. Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, bro. The Disney execs are Jewish, bro.
Yeah, they're all
tattooed with Netanyahu, bro. Netanyahu made a phone call. He's like, hey, bro, we need a distraction. All right, we'll cancel Jimmy Kimmel. Fool, that's your own cousin.
Straight up, it's like
bullshit. And then the liberals in LA, oh, freedom of speech, this and that. Can't believe they're canceling Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel's with them. His name is Jimmy Kimmel, bro.
Just because he has a Mexican to fucking be right there.
And he has a stupid ass Mexican puppet, fool. A fat Mexican that sounds like an idiot, bro. What's his name? Guillermo? I'm not hating on Guillermo, but they make us look like fucking idiots.
Damn.
They should cancel Jimmy Kimmel 10 years ago. Why the fuck are Mexicans out here like
straight up, bro?
He has a fucking who else had there's another woman called Chelsea Handler, bro. She had another fat fucking random midget guy, bro. Not to hate on him, bro. This guy's a dwarf Mexican dude, and she had him as a puppet on her show.
No, a Mexican.
And Jimmy Kimmel did the same shit. Yeah, Guillermo. Guillermo is this nice guy who fucking does interviews and sounds like an idiot.
Yeah.
Fool, we ain't no fucking idiots, bro. We ain't idiots, bro. Shout out to Guillermo for getting his money, but don't sell your fucking self out, dog. No money, bro.
It's true.
It's like when you went to do an acting class, you know, or you went to a audition in LA. And this fucking dumbass, that fool probably from LA.
Yeah, bro.
This dumbass director.
Some white fool, bro.
Yeah,
that fool, Chapman University director. He was like, bro, this fool, bro, I was doing some dumbass shit, bro, and I went to an audition, right? And this fool was like, oh yeah, like just imagine that you're eating a fresh
good plate of food,
good plate of fajitas, chicken
fajitas.
And then I was like in my head, I'm like, bruh, I don't even like that shit. Like, it's all right. Like I was picturing myself like eating a hamburger or some shit, bro.
Something delicious.
But he was like, oh no, chicken fajitas. I was like, what the fuck is supposed to say, bro? And I mean, these fools are already fucked in the head too, fool. Because these
think you're ain't shit. They think we're stupid, but they were a bunch of fucking idiots. Like literally, how Jimmy Kimmel treats that fool Guillermo on his show. That's how America thinks you are, bro. They think you're Guillermo, bro. They think you're just some fucking dumbass fool smiling, fucking, hey, hi, I'm always fucking chill, yeah, I'm just treating like shit. Throw me some fucking few bucks here and there.
Yeah, we'll do what you want to do.
Damn. Shut the fuck up. Cancel that fool 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah. Straight up facts for us, fuck, bro.
But anyways, he's still tapped in with them anyways, bro.
Yeah, it's like that one movie that is called Late Night Show with the Devil, or Late Night Show with the Devil, some shit like that, bro. And it tells you how people sell their souls basically to be the best talk host show of all time or the best actor or whatever. And people just, you're right, they sell their souls, bro. Unfortunately, sadly, they sell their souls for
what I want to point out with Charlie Kirk. I think he sold his soul, and I don't think his fan base is willing to accept that he sold it and he paid the price for selling it.
Oh,
because he has videos out there saying it's easy to be rich. It's so easy to be rich if you want to be rich. You just gotta do the right things. And it's like, what's the right thing, bro? Selling your fucking soul out to this fucking Netanyahu who probably the one who killed you, bro?
Just killed your ass.
Like, is that how easy it is? Yeah, no, that's not the answer, bro.
Allegedly killed that for you.
That ain't the answer. Just sell your soul and hide behind the Bible. That ain't your answer, bro. And your own act, the world, the universe speaks for itself. I ain't wishing death upon nobody. I ain't celebrating it, but I'm just telling you guys to learn a lesson from what happened. Exactly.